Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello?
Mm-hmm. I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
What?
Well, if you're a man, then bring it on, bitch. Well, motherfucker, you don't know me. You're the one just dialed my number, bitch.
You're funny. Who are you calling?
What?
You must be calling the wrong number, son.
I'm trying to be politically correct.
What?
Huh?
You must be calling the wrong number.
Oh, your name's son of a bitch.
My name's son of a bitch?
Well, you keep fucking with me, you'll be hanging from a tree.
Are you
Come on,
making
give me
threats?
an address. Give me an address, motherfucker.
Who is this?
That's what I thought. You don't want to tell me where you at.
Well, I'd like to know who I'm talking to first.
What state you in?
What state am I in?
Well, motherfucker, tell me where to meet you, and I'll meet you, and then I'll be the end of it, because I'll chop your goddamn body up and put it in the end of the ocean, and nobody will know where you...
Get a recorder. Hello?
I have to hire a PI to track this number and find you. You're going to fucking regret it.
Really?
I'll hang you from a goddamn tree and rape your goddamn black ass motherfucking mother and she'll have my goddamn white baby, bitch!
I'm not black.
Who told you?
I'm as white as fucking snow, buddy.
I did not. No one has called you from this residence. You know, this has been going on for a pretty good while of me getting phone calls being cussed consistently and someone claiming that I've been calling their number. You chicken shit.
What are you talking about? What number did you dial?
Chicken shit. That chicken shit.
Ooh. What's his name?
You fucking with. I've had enough of this fucking goddamn bullshit. I promise you. All you do is talk shit. Hello?
Yeah? Who are you? Who are you looking for?
Oh, man. See, you ain't calling no police because you know I ain't called your motherfucker.
I can't understand you. Speak English.
You're calling the wrong number. Well,
I didn't call your number.
Not called you at all.
You just called me.
I don't know who you think this is.
I don't know who you think this is.
Give me an address, motherfucker.
What do you say?
If you was a man, you'd tell me where to meet you.
If I was a man, I'd tell you where to meet you. Well, I'm in Alabama. Where are you?
Wait,
start there.
I'll meet you on 16th Street and kick your ass.
16th Street? Where the fuck is 16th Street?
Hey, motherfucker, why don't you give me your address and I'll come goddamn kill you right now.
You come to my house, I'll shoot you on my porch.
Where you at?
If you came to my house, I'd shoot you on the porch. If we go outside of my house, I'll meet you somewhere else. Tell me somewhere that I would know.
Well, motherfucker.
I live in Gulf Shores. Where do you live?
And then I'll be there.
I live in Gulf Shores. Where do you live?
What the where you at? I'll come to your house.
I told you, if you come to my house, I'm going to shoot you dead on my front porch.
See what? I'm going to track you down, you motherfucker.
Come on.
Tell me.
You're calling my...
Wait till I get on the goddamn...
Dude, listen, you called my phone at 11:30 at night, woke my family up, and you're going to sit here and tell me you're going to come and kill me because you called my phone?
And I promise you, you will see me before this year is out.
Man, you only got like 4 days left. You better find me quick. And if you come to my house, I see you knock on my door threatening me or my family, I will shoot you in the face and won't take a second to think about it.
Well, you don't know me. You can't.
I don't care. If you're threatening my family, I will first call the authorities, and they can track your cell phone and find out where you are, even though you call me and it says unavailable because you push 96, star 96 on your fucking phone, so I wouldn't be able to see your number, bitch, for one. And if you came to my fucking house, I would shoot you dead because that's threatening my family. Then I'd pull your dead fucking corpse inside my house and then shoot you 5 more times and say you threatened my family and the life of my family.
Well, you keep saying
I know the law.
But you still chicken shit all the way.
Now, if you want to be a man about it and you want to meet me somewhere outside of my house, I'll meet you somewhere and I'll beat your fucking ass.
And I promise you.
You promise. I don't want to hear your fucking promises. Don't call my fucking house threatening me and tell me you're going to fucking hang me from a tree because you think I'm black. I'm not black. I'm white as can be. I'm fucking full-blooded Irish, bitch, and I will fucking kill you for threatening me and my family.
That's right, chicken shit.
If you want to come find me, you come find me.
That's chicken shit. That's what I thought.
I'm not a chicken shit. Tell me where to fucking meet you. You want me to meet you in Foley at the fucking Walmart? I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Well, motherfucker, you're going to meet you. Quit talking, you goddamn fucking shit.
Do you want to meet me at fucking Walmart? I'll meet you there in 5 minutes.
Where? That's what I thought, chicken shit.
Well, you want to meet me there? I'll meet you. You know where Foley is? Huh?
Chicken shit.
Do you want to meet me there?
Oh, excuse me. Huh? Nothing, goddamn dick sucker.
I hung up. That was awesome.